Alright guys, before we get into the video, I'm going to talk to you yet again about futtrading.co.uk. Thank you to everyone that continues to subscribe and support our content. It means the world to us. You guys know we work very hard on the website. You make a lot of coins, but without you guys, we don't have a website. So thank you very much for that. We're working on another big giveaway this month, and hopefully we'll have details of that in the coming days for you guys. But just so you know, £10 a month gets you access to Tier 1 perks, which is buying and selling prices for icons, specials and silvers, as well as Thursday flips. They bang all the time, a lot of coins to be made. And with Tier 2, you get all the Tier 1, plus CHEM style filters, plus live filters, and we're adding UCL cards to that as well. PC prices have now been added, and we continue to add more PC features in the coming days and weeks. So make sure you check out futtrading.co.uk. You'll make millions as simplistically as anything. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. You get 3 uploads there on this channel. The morning is League, SBC, Method to Glory. Essentially, it's my road to glory, and between that and the trading, me developing my team, building my team up, showing you guys how to craft players and packs on this game for free once you get the grind cycling. The evening upload is usually a trading tips video, sort of intermingled with some form of series. I'll explain about that series in a minute. And the midnight content is a mixture of the 6 PM content, picks, packs, my thoughts on the game, or further trading tips to help you guys make more coins on this game. Altogether, it sort of develops into some sort of road to glory that you guys can trade along with and grind along with to improve your teams too. Don't forget, I stream at 10 AM on YouTube and 5:30 PM on Twitch most days. Saturday I always take off. Sometimes I have a bit of time off on Sunday with my health and all that sort of stuff. But make sure you subscribe if you want the chance to win a subscription to futtrading.co.uk. We're going to run another one of those this week because we're in a giving mood. And if you're already a subscriber, we've got a massive giveaway coming for you in March because it is our first birthday. We launched last March. It's been an incredible journey so far. And we want to say thank you to everyone for the mad support. So we've got an incredible giveaway coming. But this is the start of a brand new series. I asked you guys what you wanted me to do. We did. And we completed trading to Eusebio. We did that in about just over a week. We got Eusebio now in the team. And I used the rest of the coins I had left over, and I've gone out and bought Carlos Alberto for the team to improve it. So it's a very, very good squad now. But I asked you guys who you wanted to see, and there was a mixture of choices. There was some people asking for Zidane, some people asking for Vieira and things like that. But the main one that I got from most people, and the one that everyone told me I should go and do, when I spoke to elite players and stuff like that, was BRUNO Fernandes' team of the year. And he fits into the team perfectly with that perfect strong link into Eusebio. So we're going to be trading from scratch from 1,000 coins, hopefully to Team of the Year Fernandes within a week. That's the aim. I want to get it done within a week. But also, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you check out the trading to Ashley Cole thing we're going to be doing at midnight. We're going to do it in 2 days. I don't know if you'll see it before this or after that. But we're going to be trading from Ashley Cole on my brother's account just because I want to show you that icon swaps ain't worth it. In a couple of days, it's not trading from scratch, it's trading with the coins on his account. But we're going to make enough that he goes against Ashley Cole and just buys him for his team to save himself 30 hours of gameplay for an icon. That's minimum of 30 hours from what I hear as well. But anyway, we are at 1,000 coins. We are starting off at 1,000 coins. And the main method I'm going to be using today, straight up, is coin farming. That's how I'm going to get my coins up. A lot of you have asked about how to coin farm, and it is very, very simple. Now, there are multiple filters you can do for coin farming. All it is about doing coin farming is setting your filter to bronze, silver, or gold, whichever one you like the look of, and then choosing a league. Let's go with the Premier League for argument's sake here. Bronze, Premier League, basic. Always basic, get rid of the goalkeepers. Basic means only outfield players. And then what you want to do is check the minimum they are setting for. So right now, the minimum is about, that he actually goes for more than that, I know that because I can see that. Let me pop up there. The minimum they sell for at the moment in the Premier League is 400, 450 coins. So then you can either sit here and you can compare price back out and buy everything that pops. Not my best way of doing it. I don't like that way. What I do instead is I bid on absolutely everything. So you go here and you throw a bid down on everything, knowing that no matter what happens, you can't make a loss at all with this method, simplistically because those coins there are the minimum they're selling for. So you know full well that yes, you might make 50 coins from one card, but if you get a good deal on another card, you might end up making yourself, I don't know, 300-400 cards. And on some of these filters, you can make 2,000-3,000 coins if you pick up a card that is in an SBC solution. The first 2 days of this grind, maybe 3 days, is going to be the hardest. That's the sort of grind to get up to 500k to be able to start trading with special cards. But I do really want to get into icons later on in this series. My aim is 7 to 10 days to get it done. But I really want to go into detail with some of the higher budget methods and some extra low budget methods for those of you who don't quite have the coins to really go hard on the higher budget stuff to really help you out. So this is where I'm starting with coin farming. As I go, I'll show you more methods. But with this method, you have to go out and look at filters and change filters and choose filters. I can't sit here in a video and say to you guys, here are all the filters. Number one, because I don't like doing that. I like you guys to learn to trade. Number two, because if I do that, you're all just going to ruin the filters for each other. Go out and look. Use that as a basis, and then go out and find more filters. It's no good you guys saying to me, I can't find filters. You can. Just showing you how to do it. Literally look at any league SBC, look at any type of rarity. It will help you. But we are on the grind. We're at 195 coins. I think it's just short of 4 million. So we better get our grind on. I will be right back. All right, guys. So been pretty chilled even so far. But what we have been doing is trading on essentially the Italians. They're very expensive right now because you're needing them for icon swaps. And so we've been coin farming those left, right, and center. And it's been really, really easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been very, very easy. Now, some of them coins you see there, full disclosure, are these guys here from League SBC method. But there's nothing I can do. I run 2 series at the same time. The spend on these will go back into League SBC method anyway. So it all balances out at the end of it either way. But so about 58,000 coins now by grinding out coin farming. And again, I told you guys this before. It is all about checking what is hot on the game at that time. And right now, on the game, hot is icon swaps. People are doing them. So anything from that is inflated, you guys should be attacking left, right, and center. So I'm going to continue to be coin farming for most of the evening. I'll probably lay in bed and do it because I'm now going to set myself up on the Xbox in the other room as well and start being able to do some trading when I'm chilling in bed in the evening, watching Twitch or whatever. We're up at 58k. The first part of this grind is always the hardest part. Once that is done, we can then start getting to the better stuff. But coin farming, like I showed you earlier on, is the most effective way to build a coin total at a most basic form on this game. So we're going to keep trading and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are up over 125k now, and it's just a case of continual coin farming. But I do want to explain to you, so right now I'm on the MLS. And the reason I'm on the MLS is a lot of filters are competitive. And I think that's where some of you guys go wrong when it comes down to coin farming. You find one that works, and you then just go, right, I'm going to stick with that. So I just want to show you, for example, Italy was doing quite well yesterday in terms of the coin farming and making coins from it. For me, I was doing a lot on that. But as time has gone on, it's become hella competitive to sort of go with people. And a lot of people now as well are realising their Italians are selling, and so they're not listing them up on bids, they're listing them up for the 1,500 coins that all Italians are selling for. And so that's something you've got to think about when you're looking for these. For me, the MLS was a quiet one, but if you look at League SBCs, because this is really where you want to be coin farming, these are the ones that have the most relevance to coin farming because there's a really solid demand for them. With League SBCs, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 leagues here you can choose from and decide the way you're going to do it. Decide what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. That's just a starting point. And then after that, you've got to think, okay, what else is there on the game? Well, there's daily SBCs that come up with like the random ones like rare gold packs as part of like the Moments release or Future Stars. They sometimes require rare bronzes, rare silvers. And then, like I said to you yesterday, other things like the silver stars, they require relatively meta silver cards, pacey, good shooting, those sort of ones. If you go onto Footbin and have a little look, you can see the nations that are blessed with those sort of positions. And that's really where you've got to keep moving. You've got to keep being fresh, keep seeing what's on the game. But for me, I'm really happy. We've gone from 1k to 124k so far. The aim is to probably push that up towards 150, 180 if we can. That allows me to then start thinking about continuing to coin farm, because I think you need to coin farm up to sort of 300k. But it allows me to then start buying into silvers when I see them low and holding them for a little bit longer and then flipping them on for profit. It then allows me to start thinking about specials in the long term. But 125k so far is a good place to be. I'm going to keep going, keep coin farming. And again, if you guys want Ed to know about any trading tips that I'm using, down below there is like a link that tells you guys the videos for the specific methods that I do. And if you watch those, I generally tend to explain the coin budgets you need, how they work in detail. And I usually show you me picking up cards and selling cards. But I'm going to keep going. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so further update. We're at 133,000 coins now. Now I know it doesn't look like the coin total has bounced, but it's bounced quite significantly. So we're doing the Italians. That filter got better again. It got less competitive. I think people moved off of it. And again, the MLS continued that because it's been where we've seen so much of profit so far, which is very, very nice. And buy was found from what item. I don't what's happened to that. Where's that gone with? Anyway, but yeah, so there's all these guys here selling, and then also my transfer targets over there. We've won some more, and we're going to keep going. Now, this is when a lot of you guys say to me, oh, I can't make coins in this game. And I'm showing you, I had 1k yesterday. We're now going to be at over 150k by the end of this episode. Now, just standardly, if you can't trade, and I've shown you coin farming now, this is as easy as it gets. You can't get any easier than making coins this way. You need no trading knowledge to make coins in this manner, and there are hundreds of filters. But even outside of players, you can do this with consumables, you can do this with literally kits, balls, it all works. All that sort of stuff, it works. Managers, you can do this exact same thing over and over again to make coins. It's so simplistic. And yes, the first episode and first couple of episodes of these sort of series is always a bit meh for those of you who've got higher budget. But lower budget, there's going to be this episode and the next episode with loads of stuff in there that I'm going to be doing to boost my coin total up as quick as I can. Because like I say, once you get to the higher sort of coin total, then you can start playing about with different things. But I'm going to try and keep it quite chronological, like a full day's trading each time. So you guys will see up until essentially 4 PM today when this video goes live. You'll see up to then, and then basically the next video will lead directly on from there, from basically 6 PM content if there's anything worth seeing and anything I buy into, on to 4 PM the next day. I'm going to try and make it as consistent like that as I possibly can, because that allows you guys to grind along in the same manner. Now it means that, for example, 6 PM content each day is going to differ, but if you see me do something at 6 PM content today, you'll see that video tomorrow, then you'll know tomorrow's 6 PM content. You can then go and do similar and look out for the same sort of recurring themes that happen on this game. 133,000 coins, we're continuing to sell. Whatever you do, by the way, make sure you check out tonight's video. It is me trading in one day from 1 million coins to Prime Ashley Cole, to be able to buy Prime Ashley Cole, to show you that icon swaps isn't worth it. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, going to let everything sell, continue buying, and then we'll let you guys know roughly what the coin total is once we get that done. Alright guys, so we are now up at 152, 409, so 152,000 coins from 1k. Now, a couple of things to note. We've done very well in terms of the coins we've made so far. Potentially we could have made more, but I have been doing a trading to Ashley Cole in one day thing, like I say, so that's going live tonight. So I just have had to do both accounts. So to be at 152k, I'm very happy with. And we also do have some loads of MLS stuff at the end here. I'm still saying we've got like a load more on the transfer pile there. So we're probably closer to 170, 180,000 coins. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's a very good start, but obviously Toty Fernandes, last time I checked, I think he's something like 3.8 million coins. Let me have a little look. Fernandes. So a little look at what he's currently sat at. He's currently sat at 3.2 million actually, so he's come down a little bit, which isn't too bad. So basically we're just over 3 million coins away from him, but this is the starting point. The first couple of days really are just grinding the coins up bit by bit by bit. It is just a starting point. And really the first couple of days will be very similar. Coin farming, gold chem style, simplistic methods to make coins. Once I'm at 600k, there's plans I've got this week. I want to be looking at investing into consumables for next weekend league. Relatively easy thing to do. Bit by bit picking those up, holding those into next weekend league. And then start to trade with specials. I do really want to hit some icons as well as part of this series to really show you how I look at icons and what I would do with icons, so you guys can start doing that for the higher budgets. But I know a lot of you guys are asking about lower budget stuff, and so the first few days will cover a lot of the lower budget stuff. The but to that is, even those of you that have got big coin totals, this lower budget stuff is still hella profitable. You might sit there and go, well, I've got 3 million coins, what's the point in this? But if you put 3 million coins into icons overnight, fantastic, you might make yourself 200-300k, that's brilliant. But you can still make 200-300k just by coin farming. So once your coins are gone there, why not go and coin farm and make yourself another 100k? And again, this is what I'm saying about building those coin totals quickly. It's how I did Eusebio. Eusebio was all about putting the coins, the major chunk of coins I had, into bigger investments and more expensive cards. But then at 50k, I'd go and coin farm. I would go and buy silvers. I'd make the extra 50, 100k a day, because over the course of a week, that adds up to sort of 350 to 700,000 coins over the course of that week. But 152,000 coins at the moment, more stuff selling. Next episode will pick up pretty much exactly where we've left off here, and you'll see sort of what we buy into for 6 PM content. Apologies, my voice is going again. I need some more hot drinks. But that is the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you never miss an upload. Trading to Fernandes has started. Trading to Ashley Cole. See that tonight. It's going to be an awesome video. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.